My thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors, madman.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Marathon running at you with a 131-2 here on Raid with the Scar H Fast Mags in stock. My streaks are Escort Drone, Dogs, and Swarm. So you'll see this first streak in the first round when I get my first set of Escort Drone, Dogs, and Swarm. My first set of streaks, you'll notice a mass exodus. Like, the whole lobby was just gone. There was like 1 or 2 people left in the first round, so my streaks couldn't do that much. However, I only called in my Escort. I think the first round I went like 45-2, and I finished with 131 kills, so it's like a flawless 89-90 kill round, so it's pretty good. I think this game is very fun to watch. You'll notice, most of the time on the Raid, you'll see the Lodestar and Beetle combination, but I decided to go with the Escort Drone and Dog Swarm combination this game, and that's just because, I like my gameplays to be really fun to watch, and Lodestars, Beetles, they're not that fun to watch, so this game will see lots of gun kills. I go on a 46 gun streak with a nuclear, obviously, so I think the gameplay is pretty fun. I hope you guys do enjoy it. So this will be our next episode on our race to a 200 plus. I had some good cracks at it today. Unfortunately, I just could not get the right team behind my back to provide the, kind of support I need. But, a lot of people have been asking me, they've been saying, Marathon, man, you don't even have a 200 plus. You only have like a 150, 160, 170 kill game. And you're talking like you have like, 10 or 20 200 pluses with this series. And let me explain, guys. This series, Race to a 200 plus, it's a race for a reason. I want to show you guys my progression as I go up the kill ranks. And we hopefully can eventually get that 200 plus. It's no fun if I just, have a 200 plus and I'm just saving it for you guys and I upload it and the series is over, I want to make it so you guys can see how I progress in my game, my amount of kills I can get versus my amount of deaths, stuff like that, just so you guys can see, my progression as I do go for this 200 plus. And it's going to happen. I'm very confident 100%. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. But this is just one of those gameplays where it could have gone a lot better than it did. The first round with guys constantly leaving, dashboarding, timing out, whatever you want to, say. It was just kind of sucky. I could not get as many kills as I would have wanted to. However, it's just going to take that one lobby, that one team I have, that one time where everything just goes right, and it's going to happen. So hopefully that comes pretty soon. But in today's video, I told you guys, we were going to go more in depth into, certain maps, weapons, attachments, class setups, kill streaks, all kinds of stuff when it comes to getting these high-scoring gameplays. And I do know what it takes, even though I don't have a 200 plus myself. So this information is 100% my opinion. It's also, it's pretty legit stuff. So if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, feel free to do so. But today we are going to talk about maps. I thought maps would be a good way to start because, you can get a good class setup, you can get a good gun, you can get good kill streaks, but if you don't have the right map to play on, then, it's just not going to happen. Now, obviously, you have to be playing Domination. A 200 plus is more than likely not going to happen in Kill Confirmed, and it's definitely, obviously, it's not going to happen in TDM, because it can only go up to 100 kills. So, it's going to happen in Domination, and there are some certain maps you want to be playing on. Now, here is the, I guess, number one favorite map when it comes to these high-scoring gameplays. That's Raid. Raid is a very open map. It is by far my favorite map as well, and it's really good for streaks like the Lodestar, like the Beetle, and like the Swarm. The Escort Drone, the Dogs, they can hold their own as well. Even streaks like, I don't know, maybe Warthog can do well. There's all kinds of streaks on this map that can, hold its own, do very well for you, get you a ton of kills because when you have them in this C spawn trap, I believe it is, yeah, C spawn trap. No, not C spawn trap, A spawn trap. You spawn trap them at the A flag, silly Marathon. It works out very well for you, and you can get a boatload of kills. So, lots of streaks can do work on this map. Very open. Now, some other maps I like to play. I guess in my order from favorite to least favorite, I would say Raid. My next favorite would be Meltdown. Meltdown, I really like Meltdown because it's very symmetrical. You can spawn trap at both A and C. Now, I think the one flag's better than the other. I can't think which one. I think C is better than A. I can't remember which one, but one of them is better than the other. However, they're both really good if you stay to like the right sides of the map and the left side on the other. It's kind of hard to explain when I'm not, I have a Meltdown gameplay right in front of you. But that's a really good map as well. Maps like Overflow are really good. Drone is a map that I think you can get these high-scoring gameplays on. I really do. I think Drone If you hold them in that one spawn, streaks like Lodestar and Swarm do absolute damage. So a map like Drone. There's also Yemen. Yemen's personally one of my favorite maps. It's right up there with Raid. I love Yemen as long as you can get them, in the right spawn trap on the A flag. Yemen's also a great map, but, you just can't play on maps like, Aftermath. And I've heard Aftermath's actually not the worst map out there for support. Aftermath's not my thing. But there's all kinds of maps, that you can do well on. There's also maps that you're not going to do so well on. So it kind of just comes down to personal preference, what map you like the best, what maps you don't like. But definitely maps like Raid, Meltdown, Overflow, maybe Turbine, Drone, Yemen. Those are the maps that these gameplays are going to be on. So when you're lobby surfing, try to find these maps in Domination. And so you guys can leave me, what your favorite maps are in Black Ops 2, what you guys like playing the most, what do you think are the best for getting these gameplays. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you guys did enjoy, drop a like. If we could sprint past 150 like ratings, that would be incredible. My name is The Marathon, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.